Check. Testing. 1, 2. Gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the 2023 Turkey Bowl. Oh, great. My camera is not working. Why is my camera not working? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, ladies and gentlemen. There we are. Hello. I'm starting early because we might be in for a little bit of a long night, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I didn't mean for the thing to end so quickly. Hello, happy Thanksgiving Eve. I hope you've all left out some turkey. Before we get going, a couple of things. First of all, YouTube is throwing commercials in the middle of live streams. I have no control. I do actually have a button where I could control that, but if I can get away with not doing any commercials, I don't want to do commercials. So if commercials come during this live stream, it's not me. That's YouTube. So you can yell at them. Secondly, let's see. There's so many glitches going on here, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to send a special thank you out to all the Golden Circle members. In just a few days, I'll be updating this page with a list of the most current Golden Circle members, and I actually have some fun things coming up for Golden Circle members. So consider joining and supporting the channel. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this might be a long night. We're doing a gauntlet. We are doing a gauntlet. I got to get a piece of paper so I can keep track of fatigue. And when you talk about fatigue, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be some fatigue. All right, so our opening match in this gauntlet, this was totally seeded at random. Let me say hi to Kathy Evans, Jeffrey Melton, who's pulling for George South. Gerandis is here. Gerandis is pulling for Tom Stone. And Carl Zilla is here. So hello to everyone watching. I know we're starting early, but this has a possibility of being a long evening that we are barely going to get through. In fact, let's just get going. Rolling the dice and ringing the bell. There we go. Look at that. Billy Mulkey going to start things off here with a side headlock on Nacho Barrera, dazing him. Billy Mulkey continuing with a monkey flip. Holy cow, it's an agility move. Does he have better? He does have better agility than Nacho Barrera. That is a hurt too. Bill Mulkey with some wind-up punches on Nacho Barrera. He is down. Bill Mulkey, can he follow up with something big here? Not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to roll up instead. Tries a drop kick. Choice C. Going to go for the agility move. This will work on a 10 or less. And Mr. Baseman, welcome. 5. It does work. Nacho Barrera in trouble. Hurt 2. Bill Mulkey continuing into the ropes. Whips Nacho Barrera into the ropes. But no, Barrera catches him, hits him with a pile driver. And Barrera roll on level 3 offense. There's a suplex on Bill Mulkey. Down 3. His brother nowhere to be found. Choice G. Gonna go for the power move that'll work on a 12 or less. You better believe we're still gonna roll the dice. Oh, an 11! He just barely gets it. Bill Mulkey is gonna leave the ring, but he crawls helplessly back in. Nacho Barrera tosses him out of the ring, and he crawls helplessly back in. Nacho Barrera follows up with a choice F. Going to go for the power. That'll work on an 11 or less. The roll is an 8. It does work. Bill Mulkey hurt too. Nacho Barrera with a headlock. Oh, boy. I tell you, this is going to be a long one. Dazed 1. We've got 17 contestants. This might become a two-parter. I rake 2 on Bill Mulkey. Hurts 2. Nacho Barrera with a knee smash to the face of Bill Mulkey. He is down. Can Barrera follow up here? There's a big suplex on Bill Mulkey. Oh, he's rolling his pin. Target 6. Roll is a 6. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Nacho Barrera wins with a suplex. All right, let's enter in the fall information. Suplex, pin, just so I have that. Rating, it was really just these are all going to be duds, but I'll give it 1 star because it didn't drag on too long. All right, so Nacho Barrera is continuing on, and this is the Turkey Bowl. The winner of the Turkey Bowl is going to get a automatic entry into the title tournament. Referee James Lawrence, welcome. The U.S. title tournament. So we got Nacho Barrera and his opponent coming to the ring to avenge his brother. These were all randomly seated. Is none other than Randy Mulkey. So Randy Mulkey coming out as soon as this page loads here. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. So Nacho Barrera seeing if he could beat both of the Mulkey brothers. Let's clear this. Let's roll the dice. Let's ring the bell. And Randy Mulkey comes in all fired up. Single leg takedown 2. It's a power move. Nacho Barrera has the power, and he whips Randy Mulkey into the ropes. The wrestler with the better ropes rating, they are equal. Nacho Barrera rolls on level 3 offense. There's a head to buckle 2. Down 3. Barrera following it up with that deadly suplex. That deadly suplex. Randy Mulkey going to leave the ring, but he crawls helplessly back in. And Barrera with a choice G, and he is going to go for the power move. This will work on an 11 or less. The roll is a 6. It does work. Down 3, Nacho Barrera following that up with that suplex again. He says he's going to go all the way with this suplex. Randy Mulkey rolls out of the ring. Ooh, big move by Nacho Barrera outside the ring. Let's pull out Dave Little's cards here and see what Barrera does. He rams his back into the ring apron. But Randy Mulkey going to roll his pin to see if he gets counted out. Target 7, roll 7. So Nacho Barrera, no fatigue on Barrera. And he is really, he's really proven his stuff here. I mean, it was a count-out win, but a win's a win. Count-out. Oops, I gotta learn how to spell. Count-out after back ram into ring apron. I'm going to give it another 1 star as Nacho Barrera is firing up the charts here. Now, we have to add the next match here. This is match number 3. And Nacho Barrera may be in trouble right now because he will be taking on Johnny Rodz. Now, the way I seeded this tournament is you have to have a 5 or above pin rating. So that's how it's seated. Derek Bauman, welcome. Everyone, letting you know, if you are on my mailing list for my cards, they all went out yesterday. So I hope by the weekend, people will start receiving their Championship Wrestling from Hollywood cards. I do have a few sets left, so if you are not on my list, meaning you have not received my cards before, send me an email, and I will get you on the list. All right, here we go. Johnny Rodz versus Nacho Barrera. Nacho Barrera might have met his match here. And the reason for that is Johnny Rodz has a finisher. So if he hits that finisher, Barrera is gone. But let's see what happens. We're rolling the dice. We are ringing the bell, and Nacho Barrera starting things off. Mr. Tough Guy, chop to the throat. Johnny Rodz has the agility. He ducks out of the way, tosses Nacho Barrera into the rope, but Barrera grabs him, hits him with a pile driver. Look at this. Barrera locks in the nerve pinch and is going to go for the power rating. Needs a 9 or less. 3. He gets it. Johnny Rodz down 3. He's not going to leave the ring. He's going to stay and fight. Keeps that nerve pinch locked in. Needs another 9 to continue. 5 gets it. Johnny Rodz hurts 2. Nacho Barrera following it, whipping Johnny Rodz into the turnbuckle. Both wrestlers go down. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating, they are equal. So Barrera's going to roll on level 3 offense. Jumping elbow smash on Johnny Rodz. That catches his pin. The target 5, the roll a 10. So Johnny Rodz able to kick out, but 1 fatigue. There's that deadly, deadly suplex we've seen before. Hurt 2. Nacho Barrera continuing. Oh, tries a headlock on Johnny Rodz. Johnny Rodz is dazed. Knee smash against the rope. Johnny Rodz gets out of the way, whips Nacho Barrera into the turnbuckle, crushed by a big kick. Rodz follows it up with some repeated stomps, and Nacho Barrera is down, falling forearm hammer, and Barrera is still down. Rodz follows that up, not going to throw him out of the ring, going to roll up instead into the ropes, whips Barrera into the ropes. You come off the ropes, the opponent puts you down with a running back elbow, roll on level 2 offense. Knee drop, choice C. I'm going to go for the agility move. This will work on a 10 or less. The roll, a 7. It does. Barrera is hurt 2. Roundhouse right hands 2. Nacho Barrera reverses it on level 1. Tries a chop to the throat. Joe Brooks, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Tries an agility move, but it's not going to work. Johnny Rodz going to reverse that with a head ram into the turnbuckle. But no, Barrera blocks it and tries to chop the throat again, but it does not work. There's a back elbow smash. Hurts 2. There's another back elbow smash. Barrera been surprisingly resilient. Barrera's going to roll out of the ring. He crawls helplessly back in. Rodz follows it up with an uppercut punch. He is down again. Johnny Rodz, choice G, going to go for the power move. That'll work on a 10 or less. The roll, a 7. It does. Barrera is hurt. Johnny Rodz continuing. Choice C. Again, going to go for the agility move. This will work on a 10 or less. The roll, a 5. It does. Barrera hurt 2. Rodz just cannot keep him down. Again, agility, 10 or less, gets it. And down 3, Barrera is going to leave the ring. He crawls helplessly back in. Rodz, falling forearm hammer. Down 3, Rodz looking to hit that finisher. No, he's going to roll up instead. Not going to toss him out of the ring. Will throw him into the ropes. And it comes off the ropes. The opponent puts down the running back elbow. There are some repeated stomps on Nacho Barrera. Hurts 2. Johnny Rodz, head ram into turnbuckle 2. Hurts 2. Johnny Rodz with some repeated stomps. Down 3, Johnny Rodz with an uppercut punch. No, Johnny, you got to hit the big moves. Hurt 2, Johnny Rodz, head ram into turnbuckle 2. Down 3, Johnny Rodz. No, uppercut. Stop with the uppercut punch. Down 3, falling for. Stop with that 2. Hit your shoulder breaker. Hurt 2, Johnny Rodz, head ram into turnbuckle on Barrera. Barrera is down. Rodz, in frustration, throws him out of the ring. Oh, a big move by Johnny Rodz outside of the ring. Let's see what the move is. Slams head into the ring apron. So let's see if Barrera is going to be counted out. The target here is 6. The roll is 10. Nope, Barrera makes it back in. Johnny Rodz hits the shoulder breaker. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! All right, so Johnny Rodz wins the match with the shoulder breaker, ending Barrera's admittedly impressive run. And let's see, Barrera has 2, Rodz has 1. That's going to be a 1.5-star match. That might be the match of the night. We shall see. All right. So Johnny Rodz will advance. He has 1 fatigue, but he will lose it before the next match, just because we're playing by those rules. If he had 2 fatigue, he would keep 1 fatigue. All right. So we need to add our next match to the show. Carlzilla is backing Larry Sharpe. If you look in the description for the video, I have the order that the matches are. Or the opponents will be. So Johnny Rodz continues, and he will be taking on none other than Frogman LeBlanc. So here we go. Let's refresh this. And come on now. I got the idea to do... I will also say I'm not streaming on Saturday morning because I have to do another stream for one of my other channels, for the channel members on that channel, so that has to be on a Saturday morning. So this is your stream for the week. All right, here we go. Launch the game table. Johnny Rodz versus Frogman LeBlanc, and I believe Frogman LeBlanc has that finisher thing as well. So here we go. Rolling the dice. Ringing the bell. And Johnny Rodz is going to start things off with a whip into the turnbuckle. And he lifts a knee. Frogman LeBlanc coming back, tosses Johnny Rodz into the ropes. And he comes off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Rodz coming back. There's some repeated stomps on Frogman LeBlanc. That is a hurt 2. Johnny Rodz follows it up with a knee drop. Choice C. What is his agility? Is a 3. Going to go for that. Needs a 10 or less to make it happen. Rolls a 7. It does. Frogman LeBlanc, he is down. Johnny Rodz hits a pile driver on Frogman LeBlanc. Hurt 2. Johnny Rodz with a back elbow smash 2. Hurt 3. Sorry. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Whips Frogman LeBlanc into the ropes. Puts him down with a running back elbow. He'll throw him into the ropes again. Why not? That sounds like fun. One of his specialty moves goes in for the kill. Johnny Rodz rolling on level 3 offense. There's an uppercut punch on Frogman LeBlanc. Hurt 2. And roundhouse right hands 2. Hurt 2. And there is a choice C. Again, going to go for the agility. This will work on a 10 or less. Roll is a 6. And that is a hurt 2. And there are some roundhouse right hands. 2. Wait. Did I roll? Yes, I did. Okay. Just making sure. Hurt 2. I'm going to make sure I rolled on the right level. Some more roundhouse right hands on Frogman LeBlanc. Hurt 2. Johnny's just punching the crap out of him. Now he's stomping the crap out of him. And he is down. Rodz follows it up with a falling forearm hammer. Now use your big moves, Johnny. Remember, we talked about this. Hurt 2. Repeated stomps 2. Frogman LeBlanc reverses it. Here he comes, coming back on level 1. Locks in an arm wringer on Johnny Rodz, but Johnny Rodz reverses it on level 2. Choice C again. Going to go for the agility, 10 or less. 10. Just gets it. Frogman LeBlanc, hurt 2. Johnny Rodz, roundhouse right hands 2. Down 3. Johnny Rodz, uppercut punch 2. And there it is. Hurt 2. There it is. We were looking for it. Repeated stomps 2. Hurt 2. Johnny Rodz continuing with a head ram into turnbuckle. He has the agility, so that will work. Frogman LeBlanc is down. Johnny Rodz follows it with the uppercut punch. Use your finisher. Hurt 2. You're one of the only ones with a finisher. Back elbow smash 3 on Frogman LeBlanc, down 3. Frogman's going to leave the ring. And we're going to have another count out here. No, he crawls helplessly back in. Johnny Rodz with a choice G. He's going to mix it up. He's going to go for the death jump. Climbing up to the top. Leaps off and blasts him with a flying clothesline. Johnny Rodz rolls on level 3 offense. Not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to roll up instead. Head ram into turnbuckle 2. Hurts 2. Johnny Rodz back elbow smash 3. And down 3. Frogman LeBlanc again going to leave the ring. Both wrestlers roll disqualification. Well, I'd be very surprised if Frogman LeBlanc gets disqualified. Johnny Rodz rolls disqualification? No. Frogman LeBlanc rolls disqualification? No. They both roll an 11. So we'll roll one die here to see who wins. It's even. Frogman LeBlanc wins. Rolls on level 3. Hits a clothesline on Rodz. He hits the pin. Here he goes. The target is 5. The roll is 8. No, Rodz able to kick out. Wow, how amazing would that have been? In frustration, Frogman LeBlanc throws him out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring, but Rodz grabs him and throws him into the announce table. Rodz may be disqualified here. He is! He is disqualified. Frogman LeBlanc wins the match via DQ. There's DQs and countouts here, or else these matches would never end. DQ after a whip into the announce table. Wow. Holy moly. Let's see. Frogman LeBlanc, he's got 0 fatigue. Johnny Rodz had 2, so that'll be a 1-star match. There we go. All right. Okay. Add a match to a show. I should have clicked it open in the new tab, but I did not. Next, once this loads here, let's see, I think this is match number 5. This is Frogman LeBlanc versus the Milkman, Jake Milliman. This should be interesting. All right, here we go. No fatigue. Duranda says that Johnny Rodz is unpredictable. Absolutely. Do we have the beginnings of a feud here with Frogman LeBlanc and Johnny Rodz? Probably not. Probably not. All right. Here we go. Frogman, main event in no arena anywhere in the world. Frogman LeBlanc versus Jake Milliman. Let's roll the dice. Let's ring the bell. Jake Milliman starting things off here with a drop kick. It's an agility move. They have equal agility and equal power. Hurt 2, so there'll be no reverses here. There's a headbutt 2. Neil, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Hurt 2. Jake Milliman. Falling headbutt 3 on Frogman LeBlanc. Down 3. He's going to roll out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring. Milliman's trying to hit him with a chair. Oh, no. Milliman going to roll his DQ. He is not DQ'd. Smashes Frogman LeBlanc with the chair, throws it back in, rolls on level 3 off. There's the second rope headbutt. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. With a second rope headbutt, it is over just like that. Now, admittedly, he did hit him with a chair before that. But Jake Milliman makes short work. Pin. I am going to just call that a squash, even though it kind of was not a squash because there were some antics outside the ring. But fantastic. All right. Well, that was short and sweet. Let's add our next match. This is our 6th match here tonight. And we have Jake Milliman, who's thrilling the crowd. And he will now take on Bob Cook, the latest sort of person with the 8.5 rating. Oh, come on. Load. Here we go. We are We've got some big names coming up, but we still got we got some guys with finishers coming up. And it should be interesting. Come on. Load here. There we go. Okay. So our next match is Jake Milliman versus Bob Cook. And let's see. Jake does have the finisher thing. Bob Cook does not. But he does not have a finisher. Jake Milliman does, but Bob Cook doesn't. Okay, here we go. Rolling the dice, ringing the bell, and Bob Cook going to start things off here with a leg drop on Jake Milliman. He is hurt. Bob Cook follows it up with some big right hands. Hurt too. Bob Cook out here to prove a point. Whips Milliman into the ropes, and the opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. Bob Cook follows that up with a knee drop to Jake Milliman, and he is hurt. Bob Cook continuing, whips him into the ropes again, and the opponent gets a vision back body drop. Milliman hits him with a pile driver, and he will roll on level 3 offense. Shoulder tackle 2 on Bob Cook. Hurt 2. Jake Milliman falling headbutt on Bob Cook. Look at this. He is down. Can Jake hit his finisher here? There's a double axe handle on Bob Cook, and Bob Cook rolls out of the way and reverses it with a big fireman's carry on Jake Milliman, hurting him. Bob Cook still in this. Locks in a hammer lock, an agility move, but Bob Cook has the agility and the power. So Jake Milliman rolling, and he is down. Bob Cook follows it up. Not going to throw him out of the ring. He'll roll up instead. Snapmare 2. Hurts 2. Bob Cook continuing into the ropes. Whips Jake Milliman into the ropes. This is a power rating, and that's going to be Bob Cook. Bob Cook's going to roll on level 3 offense. Knee drop 2. Jake Milliman reverses it on level 1 into the turnbuckle. Whips Cook into the turnbuckle. Bounce forward in an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Death jump. He's climbing up. Jake's going up to the top. A big clothesline from the top, and he's going to roll another big knee drop on Bob Cook. Hurt 2. Jake's really throwing everything at here. Well, maybe not now because there's a chop to the chest, but dazed 1. Jake continuing a forearm smash 2, but Bob Cook has the power. There's a knee drop, and that gets him down. Bob Cook following it up with a fist drop on Jake Milliman. Milliman not going to leave the ring. He's staying in the ring. There's an elbow drop on Jake Milliman. Hurt 2. Hammerlock 2 on Milliman, and he is down. Bob Cook really wishing he had a finisher right about now. But no, out of the ring. There's some big right hands. Hurt 2. And he follows that up with some more big right hands. Down 3. Bob Cook with choice C. Going to go for the agility move. This will work on a 10 or less. The roll is an 8. Jake Milliman down 3. Bob Cook, choice C again. Going for the agility will work on a 10 or less. 8 it does. Looking to hit that pin, but he's just not able to get it. There's a hammer lock. Down 3. Bob Cook again with choice G. He's going to go... he is going to go with the death jump. Yeah, he's climbing up. Bob Cook heading to the top. Big clothesline from the top rope. Bob Cook follows that up with not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to roll up instead into the ropes. Will whip Jake Milliman into the ropes. The wrestler with the better power rating, that's Bob Cook, rolls on level 2 offense. There's that hammer lock again. Hurts 2. Bob Cook. Some big right hands on Jake Milliman. Man, neither of these guys can get a pin on each other. Knee drop 2. Hurts 2. Hammerlock 2. Hurts 2. Big right hands 3. Down 3. And Milliman's going to roll out of the ring to try and get a breath. And he grabs Bob Hook by the leg, whips him into the turnbuckle, throws him back in. Jake Milliman going up for the death jump on Bob Cook. The opponent blasts you with the flying clothesline from the top ropes. You are in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Shoulder tackle. No, Jake, hit your finish. Down 3. Come on, Jake, you can do it. The crowd behind him. He's going up for a death jump again. Another big clothesline from the top. Another death jump, climbing up to the top. Another big clothesline from the top. There it is, the second rope headbutt, target 5, roll a 3. And with the second rope headbutt, Bob Cook gets put away by Jake the Milkman Milliman. What a big win there for Jake Milliman. Second rope headbutt pin. I'll give it 1 star begrudgingly. I will give it 1 star. Not really worth 1 star. But there we go. All right, let's book our next match here. And I believe this is match 7 of the Turkey Bowl. And it is going to be Jake Milliman versus Tom Rocky Stone is our next match. So there you go. We'll refresh the page here. I had a great time at River Rumble. Great time was had by all. And then I got to go into Chicago, and I saw 2 amazing shows and hung out with some friends. So it was a banger of a weekend. The rental car company gave me a rental car that was, as I was walking to the rental car, the guy says, "I'm going to give you an upgrade." And I was like, oh, okay, you're going to give me an upgrade. And then they gave me the fanciest, most souped-up BMW I have ever, of course, driven. Not that I don't think I've ever driven a BMW. I think my mom had a BMW, like an old, like it was a secondhand BMW, but I don't think I ever drove it. I think I didn't have my license. Anyway, this was too much car. Not it was too much car, but it was too fancy, and I was just constantly nervous about it getting broken into or scratched or whatever. All right, here we go. Tom Rocky Stone, who does not have the thing. He also does not have a finisher, versus Jake Milliman. Let's roll the dice. Let's ring the bell. Jake Milliman is on fire. The fans behind him drop kick, but it's an agility move. Oh, they have equal agility, but Tom Rocky Stone has the power. So Tom Rocky Stone is hurt. Jake Milliman, choice A. Let's see. That's either into the ropes, which he has a C. That's what he's going to... yeah, he will go with into the ropes. So he tosses Tom Rocky Stone into the ropes, drops down, go into the chart again. Come up the ropes, the opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. Jake Milliman rolls on level 2. Choice A again. Again, going to throw him into the ropes. Opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. And there is a falling headbutt 3 on Tom Rocky Stone. Down 3. Rocky Stone going to leave the ring. The wrestler with the better ring rating, they are equal. So Jake Milliman rolls on level 3 offense. There's a knee drop on Tom Rocky Stone. Hurt 2. Jake Milliman, choice A. Let's see. What are his... He's got 2 down 3s, but he's got 1 reversal. He's going to go for this power move. This will work on a 9 or less. This could be a mistake. Let's see. 9 or less. 2. Rolling on level 2. Hurt 2. Okay, not bad. Chop to chest 1 on Tom Rocky Stone. Tom Rocky Stone reverses it. Miho Burns, welcome. Standing knee drop agility. They have equal agility, so that will work. Jake Milliman. Hurt 2. Tom Rocky Stone. Head to buckle 2. Down 3. And Tom Rocky Stone rolls a choice C. He is going to go for the agility move that'll work on a 10 or less. The roll, a 2. It works. Jake Milliman in trouble. Ooh! He is rolling his pin. The target 5, the roll 11. There's the first fatigue for Milliman in his entire run. Pile driver on Milliman. Down 3. Tom Rocky Stone with a death jump climbing up to the top. Big clothesline from the top. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Double sledge to the chest 2. Hurt 2. Eye rake 2 on Jake Milliman. Hurt 2. Side backbreaker 3 on Milliman. Down 3. Tom Rocky Stone following it with a pile driver. Hurt 2. Tom Rocky Stone, highlighted the words there, with a side backbreaker on Milliman. Down 3. Tom Rocky Stone wishing he had a finisher right now, but there's a pile driver. Down 3. Milliman's going to roll out of the ring, catch a breather, crawls helplessly back in, and gets tossed out of the ring by Tom Rocky Stone. Crawls helplessly back in again. Double sledge to the chest on Milliman. Down 3. Tom Rocky Stone tosses him out of the ring again. Crawls helplessly back in. Tom Rocky Stone with a double sledge to the chest of Jake Milliman. He is down. Tom Rocky Stone with a running knee lift. And that is a hurt 2. He's really looking to try and catch Milliman, but not able to do it. Head to the buckle 2. Down 3. Tom Rocky Stone. Choice C. Going to go for the agility move. This will work on a 10 or less. The roll, a 7. It does. Jake Milliman. Hurt 2. Man, oh man. Tom Rocky Stone follows that up with a head into the turnbuckle. And that is a down 3. Tom Rocky Stone with a running knee lift. Hurt 2. Tom Rocky Stone with a snapmare. No, you're going the wrong direction. Hurt 2. There is a side backbreaker 3 on Milliman. Down 3. Milliman's going to leave the ring again. The Wild Brawler ups the wrestler with the better ring rating there. Equal. Stone rolls on level 3 offense. There's a pile driver on Milliman. He is down. Tom Rocky Stone follows it up by tossing Milliman. He's like, if you want to be out of the ring so much, you go out of there. Oh, no. Milliman's going to have to roll his count out. He is not counted out, but the move was slam head in. Wait, I think that's the one I just did. Hold on. Cannonball off the ring apron. That's what Tom Rocky Stone does. We will add 1 fatigue to Milliman. Now, if Milliman somehow pulls this out, he will take a fatigue into the next match. Double sledge to the chest, 2. Hurt 2. Oops, ignore this roll. That was a mistake. Head to buckle, 2. Jake Milliman reverses it on level 1. Here comes the Milkman. Into the turnbuckle. Tom Rocky Stone. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating. They're equal. So that's Milliman. Milliman rolls on level 3 offense. There's a knee drop on Tom Rocky Stone. Hurt 2. Milliman's coming back. He's got the fire. There's a falling headbutt. 3. Down 3. Milliman follows it up with not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to roll up instead. There's another falling headbutt on Tom Rocky Stone. That gets his pin. Target here is 5. Roll is 10. There's a fatigue for Tom Rocky Stone and Jake Milliman with a double axe handle. 2. Hurt 2. Jake Milliman continuing on with an armbar. 2. Hurt 2. Jake Milliman. Choice A. Throw him into the ropes. That's what he's going to do. Throws Tom Rocky Stone into the ropes, ducks down, roll again on this chart. Puts you down with a running back elbow. Milliman rolls with an armbar on Tom Rocky Stone. Hurt 2. Jake Milliman with a falling headbutt on Tom Rocky Stone. Hurt 2. Jake Milliman, choice D, a power slam. And going to go for the power move. This will work on a 10 or less. 5, it does. Tom Rocky Stone. Down 3. Stone's going to roll out of the ring. And, he smashes him into the announce table. Stone might be disqualified. Target 4. Roll 7. Throws him back in. Rolls on level 3 offense. Tosses Milliman outside the ring. And the wrestler with the better ring rating, that's going to be Stone. They're equal. Goes choice C. Going to go for the agility move. This will work on a 10 or less. The roll, a 9. Just barely. And hurt 2. Tom Rocky Stone coming back. He has stopped Jake Milliman in his tracks. Snapmare. Tom Rocky Stone. This was the match we were fearing that would go on forever, and it is. Jake Milliman reversing it. And there is a headbutt, 2, on Tom Rocky Stone. Tom Rocky Stone able to get out of the way. Overhead wrist lock, 2. And Jake Milliman reverses that on level 1. Forearm smash 2, a power move. Stone has the power, and he hits the head into the turnbuckle. Jake Milliman reverses it on level 1. Forearm smash 2, but it's a power move. Choice B. He is going to do the agility move. This will work on an 11 or less. Let's see what happens. 5, it does. Jake Milliman, hurt 2. Tom Rocky Stone follows it up with a side backbreaker. 3, hurt 2. Man, neither of these guys can hit that finish. Hurt 2. Head into buckle 2. Down 3. Can Tom Rocky Stone? He hits a running knee lift here. And down 3, Tom Rocky Stone with a pile driver. Looking for that pin. Down 3, Milliman's going to leave the ring. The wrestler with the better ring rating, that's going to be Tom Rocky Stone because they're equal. Choice C, again, going to go for the agility. It will work on a 10 or less. The roll is a 7. It works. Hurt 2, Tom Rocky Stone. I rake 2. Down 3, Tom Rocky Stone. Death jump, Tom Rocky Stone going up to the top. Big clothesline from the top, Tom Rocky Stone with a death jump again. And another big clothesline from the top, Tom Rocky Stone. Running knee lift, 3. Down 3, Tom Rocky Stone with another running knee lift, 3. Down 3. And a double sledge to the chest, 2. This match will never end. Down 3, Tom Rocky Stone running knee lift. And hurt 2. Jake Milliman, so resilient. Choice B, going to throw him into the turnbuckle this time. Let's see what happens. Mix it up. Crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Whips him into the ropes this time. Oh, no. Milliman hits him with a pile driver. He rolls on level 3 offense. Death jump. He is climbing up to the top. A big top rope. Looks Kiefer's dad is in the lobby. Hi, Kiefer's dad. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Jake Milliman, shoulder tackle. No, hit your finisher. Down 3. All right, here you go. Hit your finisher. Hit your finisher. No, not out of the ring. He's going to roll up. Jake Milliman's not going to throw him out of the ring. There's a falling headbutt. 3. Down 3. Tom Rocky Stone will leave the ring, but crawls helplessly back in. Jake Milliman, there it is. The second rope headbutt. Is this it? Target 6. Roll is a 12. No, Tom Rocky Stone does a big kick out there. There is a knee drop. 3. Hurt 2. We almost had a end of this match here, but no end in sight. Down 3. Jake Milliman continuing. Death jump. Climbs up to the top. And a big clothesline from the top will roll on level 3 offense. Not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to roll up instead. There is an armbar 2 on Tom Rocky Stone. Down 3. Jake Milliman continuing with a knee drop. 3. And there you go. Will the knee drop get him? The target 7. The roll of 10. No, Tom Rocky Stone is kicking out all over the place. There's a shoulder tackle 2. And that is a down 3. Jake Milliman tries a knee drop on Tom Rocky Stone. Down 3. Jake Milliman with the second rope headbutt. Is this it? Target 8. Roll a 6. And mercifully, it is over. So Milliman will take 1 fatigue into the next round. But what a streak this has been. Second rope headbutt, and let's see. This is going to be the match of the night. We've got 2 over there, and we've got 3 over there. So 2.5 stars. I spoke too soon about that other one. Jake is going for it. That's right. Miho Burns says, Jake is going for it. I added the turkey sound there. All right, let's see who Jake is going to be taking on next. Now, Jake will take 1 fatigue into the next match. I believe this is match 8. Here, get ready for another winner. Jake Milliman taking on Sodbuster Kenny J. So there we go. This will be our next match. And as previously mentioned, Jake Milliman will take 1 fatigue. All right, come on. Thanks to everybody who's tuned in. Smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, join us in the chat. We would love to have you. All right, here we go. Jake Milliman versus Sodbuster Kenny J. Drink milk. That's right. That's what Jake Milliman is saying. Oops. I got to close this one too. Now, Jake Milliman will have 1 fatigue. And we're going to clear this off. Now, so he does not have a finisher. Jake does. If Jake hits his finisher, it's all over. So this could be interesting. All right, rolling the dice. Ringing the bell. This is your next match. Jake Milliman going single leg takedown on Kenny J. Dazed 1. Jake Milliman continuing into the turnbuckle. Whips Kenny J into the turnbuckle. Crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Armbar 2. Hurt 2. Elbow smash 2. Into the ropes. Going to toss him into the ropes. Kenny J goes into the ropes. The opponent uses one of his specialty moves, goes in for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Jake! No, just the knee drop. Really trying to hit it. Hurt 2. And there's a falling headbutt 3 by Kenny J. Hurt 2. Jake Milliman, headbutt 2. And hurt 2. And there is a choice D. And he's going to go for the power. This will work on an 11 or less. Can he hit it? He does. Kenny J, hurt 2. Jake Milliman, chop to the chest of Kenny J. Hurt 2. Jake Milliman with a falling headbutt on Kenny J. Hurt 2. Jake Milliman softening him up for that finish. Headbutt 2. Just repeated headbutts. Down 3. Jake Milliman. And there's a double axe handle 2 on Kenny J. Down 3. Jake Milliman continuing. Double axe handle 2. Hurt 2. Jake Milliman continuing here. Power slam choice D. Again, going to go for the power move. And this will work on an 11 or less. The roll, an 8. It does. Hurt 2. Jake Milliman. Power slam again. Choice D. Again, agility. Power. Again, it works. Down 3. Jake Milliman continuing here. Second rope headbutt. There it is. There it is. And Jake Milliman wins again. Holy moly. Can Jake Milliman go all the way, ladies and gentlemen? Would it be possible for Jake Milliman to go all the way? I don't see it happening. Now, Jake Milliman is going to carry that fatigue, that 1 fatigue, into the next round. This was such a horrible match. I'll give it 1 star just to rate it. Neil is doing a big battle royal. 4 rings, 40 wrestlers. And then the finals will be in a 4 corners match. So I think Neil's posting on the Facebook page. So if you want to follow the results of that, that is where you can go. All right, we're getting down. We have 5 competitors left. And I think this is match number 9, if I'm doing my math right, but I may or may not be. Jake Milliman taking on George South. Has Milliman met his match? We are going to find out here, ladies and gentlemen. We will find out momentarily. Miho Burns says, "You killed Kenny." You killed Kenny. Ooh. Anybody doing any traveling for Thanksgiving? I am not traveling. I'm staying here. So that's what I will be doing. Is just staying here. We're going to go out to dinner tomorrow night to Morton's Steakhouse. Fancy. I usually, for Thanksgiving, I order from this barbecue restaurant, and I order they have this big packaged meal. It's really, really fantastic. But they are closed for renovations. They will be open for Christmas. So no barbecue for me tomorrow. So I will be having Morton's Steakhouse. Here we go. Rolling the dice, ringing the bell. Let's see. He's got another one. Jake Milliman can win this one. But George South is starting into the ropes. Whips Milliman into the ropes, and he comes off with a flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2 offense. Elbow smash, choice A. Let's see, his ropes, and he's got the agility, but they have equal power. Oof. He's going to toss him into the ropes to start off with, but we may mix that up later. George goes into the ropes, puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Choice A. All right, he's going to go for the power this time. Needs an 11 or less. 4 gets it. Only a level 2 move. Down 3. Jake Milliman following it up. Death jump. I was hoping for that second rope headbutt. Death jump. Big clothesline from the top. Millman follows that up with a double axe handle 2 on George South. Hurts 2. Jake Milliman. Headbutt 2. Hurts 2. Jake Milliman continuing. Armbar 2. Hurts 2. Jake Milliman. Armbar 2. Punch to the face 2. Jake Milliman continues. Choice D. Going to go for the power move here. This will work on a 12 or less. I think it's going to work, but we roll anyway. 7. George South. Hurts 2. Jake Milliman continuing. Chop to the chest. Dazed 1. Jake Milliman. Single leg takedown 1 on George South. Hurt 2. Elbow smash 2. Choice A. Going to toss him into the ropes. Into the ropes goes George South. And he comes off with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Here comes George South. Forearm drop on Jake Milliman. Hurts 2. George South firing up here. There's a body slam on Milliman. And he is down. George South follows it up with a death jump. Climbs the top. Leaps off. Big clothesline from the top. George South with a knee drop on Milliman. And that's his pin. The target here is going to be 6. The roll is a 6. And it is George South with a knee drop that is able to knock Jake Milliman out of the... But what a performance. Pin... And let's see, he's at 2, so 1-star match. Did South have any? I don't think he did, no. So there you go. Spoiled milk, Miho Burns says. But hey, I will say tonight, Jake Milliman, I keep saying Milliman, sorry, showed that he's not too bad. He is not too bad. All right, here we go. So George South, this is match number 10. We got some big heavy hitters coming up here. So George South taking on Wild Bill White in our next match. All right, so we'll refresh this. All right, come on, refresh. We've got 3 competitors left after this match. Winner will get entry into the U.S. title tournament. So, if we were going on like MVP, then I think Milliman would be the MVP, but we'll give him some sort of match. I was going to do a match tonight. I want to try and figure it out. I want to talk to Chad, because Chad's the person I always talk to. I would love to do a way to do a handicap match with both people in the ring at the same time. So I was thinking like because if you've been following along, well, I got to get started on this match. I'll explain to you what I'm saying. All right, he does have a finisher, so this could end poorly for George South. Let's roll the dice and ring the bell. I'll talk more about my idea for a handicap match here in a second. Wild Bill White's going to start things off here with an eye gouge. Power. Okay, so they're equal on agility, but Wild Bill White has the power. Hurt 2. Wild Bill White follows it up with an into the ropes. George South. You come out the ropes. The opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Kick to the stomach. 2 of George South. He is down. Wild Bill White with a Russian leg sweep on George South. Hurt 2. Wild Bill White whips George South into the ropes. Power rating. This is going to be Wild Bill White. He's going to roll with a kick to the stomach on George South. He is down. Wild Bill White with a choice G, so that'll be death jump. But he is going to go for the power move. This will work on an 11 or less. 7, it does. George South is hurt. Wild Bill White follows it into the ropes again. George South whipped in. No, South grabs him, hits him in a pile driver. South rolls on level 3. Death jump, climbing up to the top. Big clothesline from the top. George South, another death jump. He's climbing up to the top. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Forearm hammer 2. Wild Bill White reverses it. Body slam 2. Down 3. Wild Bill White stomp to the head. 2. And George South reverses it on level 1. Back and forth going here. Agility. They're equal agility, so that will work. Hurt 2. George South follows that up with a body slam on Wild Bill White. Wild Bill White, no, powers out of it. Monkey flip. He has the agility. That will work. Down 3. Wild Bill White with a shoulder breaker on George South. Down 3. Wild Bill White with a Russian leg sweep on George South. Rolling his pin. Target 5. Roll 4. And just like that, Wild Bill White is able to beat George South. And he will go forward into the match here. That was a Russian leg sweep, right? Yep. We are getting down to the nitty-gritty here, ladies and gentlemen. There's just a few matches left. Thank you for hanging in here. We've, I think, just hit the hour mark. 57 minutes. Okay, so we're not fully at an hour yet. And here we go. Let's add our next match. And our next match, this is our 11th match in the 2023 Turkey Bowl. I'm calling it the 2023 Turkey Bowl, but I don't think there will be another one because this takes way too long. Wild Bill White is going to be taking on Keith Steinborn. That will be your next match. All right, here we go. View this card. All right, so here's what I was thinking. If you've been following along, you know that Andre the Giant currently has a bounty out on his head. Bobby Heenan has put a bounty on. And I was thinking it would be funny if the Mulkeys decided that they were going to claim that bounty. So they were going to challenge Andre to a 2-on-1 fight. But I was trying to think of a way where you could do a handicap match where instead of tagging out, you could kind of simulate both people in the ring at the same time. So you would roll for initiative for either side, and then like Andre would go, but then both of the Mulkeys would go. But if Andre in one of his defenses has reverse, then he reverses it. So I want to work on that. I want to kind of tinker around with that a little bit. I think it would be a funny idea. Anyway, that's the idea that I have. All right. Wild Bill White didn't have any fatigue, so we are good here. Let me see. He does have the finisher thing here, so if he hits his running power slam, it will be all over. Let's roll the dice. Let's ring the bell. And Keith Steinborn is going to start things off. Clothesline 2. They have equal agility, so that will work. Dazed 1, Keith Steinborn following it up with a Snapmare 2 on Wild Bill White. Hurt 2. Kick to the midsection, choice A. We'll throw him into the ropes. There goes Wild Bill White into the ropes. Come with the ropes. The opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. Level 2 offense. Tries a back body drop, but Wild Bill White just too powerful. There's an armbar and hair pull. He pulls that long rat tail of Keith Steinborn. Hurt 2. Wild Bill White with a knee lift on Keith Steinborn. And that hits his pin. Target 6. Roll is an 8. Steinborn able to kick out. Wild Bill White following it up with a stomp to the head in frustration. Hurt 2. Wild Bill White into the ropes. Tosses Steinborn into the ropes. The wrestler with the better ropes rating, that's going to be Wild Bill White. He rolls on level 3 offense. Russian leg sweep, that's what he won with last time. And target here is going to be 7. The roll is a 2. And there you go. All right, so Wild Bill White wins the match. I did see that ended in doubles, but I think I'm just going to ignore it. Keith Steinborn, what did he win with? The Russian leg sweep. He won again with the Russian leg sweep. Pin, and I'm going to say that was a squash because it kind of was. All right, there you go. All right, we've got 2 competitors left. We are almost done here, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's the 12th match. I think so. We got Wild Bill White versus his set mate, actually, Ron Hutchinson. This is a little interesting turn of events. Or I was thinking maybe you could do like in Dungeons and Dragons and role-playing games like that, everyone rolls initiative. So you would roll 2 dice, and then that would be your initiative number, and that would just determine your order. So like Andre goes first, then Randy, then Bill. But I think it's kind of better if it's sides, because then you could kind of have people ganging up. And if you have tag moves, well, I guess you could use the tag moves. Miho Burns says, mark down the feud for future possibility. Yes, not tonight. Wild Bill White versus Ron Hutchinson. Nobody has fatigue going into this match. I think both of these guys have finishers. So this is going to be like actually the first real kind of competitive match we've had. Oops. Click there, ringing the bell. And Ron Hutchinson's going to start things off, ladies and gentlemen. Elbow smash 2, agility. He has the agility, so that will work. Bill White has the power. Ron Hutchinson has the agility. Hurt 2. Choice C. Gonna go for the agility move. This will work on a 9 or less. The roll, a 10, does not work. Wild Bill White reverses it. Armbar and hair pull on Ron Hutchinson. Hurt 2. Choice E. Going to go for the power move. This will work on an 11 or less. The roll, 5. It does. Ron Hutchinson in trouble. Hurt 2. Wild Bill White continues. Choice E again. Going to go for the... Oops. Ignore that. Going to go... Did I do that wrong? Yes, I did. Okay, I'm backing up. We're going back. I rolled on the wrong chart. So we're backing up to this choice E right here because I clicked the wrong chart. He is going to go for the agility move. This will work on a 10 or less. The roll is a 9. It does. Ron Hutchinson, hurt 2. Okay, we're back in it. Knee lift 3 on Ron Hutchinson. Hurt 2. Wild Bill White continuing into the ropes. Tosses Hutchinson into the ropes. But Hutchinson hits him with a pile driver. Rolls on level 3 offense. There's the O'Connor roll on Wild Bill White. Down 3. Ron Hutchinson continue with another O'Connor roll. And there is a hurt 2. Ron Hutchinson with a snap mare. Down 3. Ron Hutchinson continuing. Another O'Connor roll. Down 3. Ron Hutchinson with another O'Connor roll. Down 3. Wild Bill White's had enough rolls. He's going to roll out of the ring, but he's going to crawl helplessly back in. And there it is, the Shadaic lobster trap. So the target here is going to be 5, and the roll is a 5. There you go. I'm going to have to copy and paste this because there's no way. Oops, I don't know if I can do this. I can spell this. Can I just copy that word? Nope, apparently not. Okay. So, enter fall information for this match. Ron Hutchinson. Did I? Oh, I did. Lobster. Trap. I'm going to assume that's a submission move. That's a submission-sounding name if I've ever heard it. We'll give it a 1 star. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the main event of the evening. This is your final match of the night. I know you're all really sad about that. We've been going for an hour and 5 minutes. So Ron Hutchinson, who has no fatigue, will be taking on Larry Sharpe in your main event. One of these two will Carl Zilla shouting like a lobster. I got lobster on the brain. Shouting for Larry Sharpe. This is it. Someone will get an entry into the U.S. title tournament, just a free entry. And there were a couple people who've already wrestled for it, but they would have gotten a second chance. Let me see who else is qualified for this tournament if I have that. Yeah, I think Ron Hutchinson has already wrestled. Wild Bill White has already qualified, but I think Ron Hutchinson has already wrestled but did not qualify. So if he wins this, he can qualify. But Larry Sharpe can also qualify. The entrants so far: Larry Henning, Wild Bill White, Marty Jannetty, Scott Casey, Gorgeous George, Jimmy Snuka, Sam Houston, Tully Blanchard, Bruiser Costa, Johnny Mantell, Larry Zbyszko, and Mikey Whipwreck. All right. This is your main event. This Larry Sharpe drawing makes me uncomfortable for reasons. I don't know why. Oops. Oh, we rolled the dice there. I forgot to clear it. So Ron Hutchinson's going to start things off. Does he have... No, he does not. All right. So this is going to be an even match. Ron Hutchinson is going to start things off. Elbow smash 2. It's an agility move. They have equal agility. Larry Sharpe has the power. So Ron Hutchinson's going to want to stay agile. There's a hurt 2. Monkey flip, choice B. Going to throw him into the turnbuckle. Sharpe goes into the turnbuckle. He lifts a knee. He's going to roll on level 2 offense. Diving knee to the face 2. Hurt 2. Larry Sharpe into the turnbuckle. Whips Ron Hutchinson. And it's a reversal. Sharpe going into the turnbuckle now. Crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Choice C. And going to go for the agility move. Needs an 8 or less. This could be rough. 6 gets it. Larry Sharpe down 3. He's going to leave the ring. Now remember, there are DQs and countouts. He whips Hutchinson into the announce table. Could be DQ'd here. No, not DQ'd. Throws him back in. Rolls on level 3 offense. There is a suplex assortment. Hurts 2. Larry Sharpe back in control here. Elbow smash to the head. Hurts 2. Larry Sharpe continuing into the turnbuckle. Whips Hutchinson into the turnbuckle. Hutchinson lifts a knee, and he will roll on level 2 offense. Choice B again into the turnbuckle. Will throw Sharpe into the turnbuckle. And crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. There is an armbar on Larry Sharpe. Larry Sharpe reverses it on level 1. Snapmare, it is a power move. That will work. Ron Hutchinson, though, reverses it on level 2. Monkey flip, choice B again into the turnbuckle. Into the turnbuckle goes Larry Sharpe, crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Choice C. And going to go for the agility. Will need an 8 or less to make it happen. And the roll's a 9. Does not happen. Larry Sharpe driving knee to the face 2. Hurt 2. Larry Sharpe knee drop 3. Hurt 2. Larry Sharpe eye rake with the boot 2. Power move that will work. And Ron Hutchinson hurt 2. Larry Sharpe into the turnbuckle. Whips Ron into the turnbuckle. Bounce forward to catch him with skull-splitting Larry. He goes down hard. Opponent rolls on level 3 defense. Larry Sharpe could be in trouble here. Hurt 2. Ron Hutchinson coming back. Choice C. Going to go for the agility. This didn't work last time. Needs an 8 or less. 8 just gets it. And Larry Sharpe is hurt. Ron Hutchinson continuing. Choice C again. Again, going to go for the agility. Needs an 8. Could be a mistake. 11. It is a mistake. Larry Sharpe reverses it. Driving knee to the face. 2. Ron Hutchinson reverses it. Larry Sharpe, choice F. He is going to go for the power move. This will work on a 10 or less. 6 it does. Ron Hutchinson down 3. Larry Sharpe, can he follow it up here? Double stomps 2. Down 3. Larry Sharpe, a double sledge 2. I said stomps. It's a double sledge. Larry Sharpe rolls on level 2 offense. Eye rake with boot. He has that power, so that will work. Into the turnbuckle. Whips Hutchinson into the turnbuckle. Crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Driving knee to the face 2. Hurt 2. Larry Sharpe knee drop 3. Hurt 2. Larry Sharpe into the turnbuckle. The opponent charges, running with a shoulder dive, moves out of the way, goes. Opponent rolls on out of the ring. Chart. Larry Sharpe rolls out of the ring. Ooh. He whips Ron Hutchinson into the turnbuckle. Remember, there are DQs here. DQ target is 5. No, he's not DQ'd. Throws him back in. Rolls on level 3 offense. Not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to roll up instead. He risked DQ once. He's not going to do it again. There's an eye rake with the boot. Ron Hutchinson reverses it. Closes his eyes. Doesn't let him do it. There's a suplex on Larry Sharpe. Larry Sharpe reverses it on level 1. Fireman's carry 1. And dazed 1. We're back up to the top of the charts here with no end of this match in sight. There's a fireman's carry. Hurt 2. Larry Sharpe continuing. Body slam choice F. I'm going to go for the power move. This will work on a 10 or less. Can he do it? Yes, he does. Ron Hutchinson rolls on level 3 defense. Hurt 2. No, we're trying to get some sort of pin happening here. Choice F. Can he do it again? 7 or less. 10 or less, sorry. 8 gets it. And hurt 2. No, he just cannot do it. There's a knee drop. 3. And it hurts 2. No, Hutchinson just kicking out of everything. Into the turnbuckle. Hutchinson whipped into the turnbuckle, but he catches the opponent with his skull-splitting lariat. He goes down hard. Sharpe rolls on level 3 defense. Hurts 2. Hutchinson, can he come back here? There is a Kiwi roll. He just like all kinds. It's like a sushi shop. He's got all kinds of rolls. Suplex 2 on Larry Sharpe. Hurt 2. And there is a snap mare on Larry Sharpe. Hurt 2. Ron Hutchinson with a suplex on Larry Sharpe. Hurt 2. Ron Hutchinson with an armbar on Larry Sharpe. Hurts 2. Come on, Ron. Do something here. There is another armbar. I guess that's doing something. Hurts 2. We are stuck in a loop here, ladies and gentlemen. There's another armbar. Larry Sharpe with Hurts 2 tag. No one for him to tag to. Snapmare 2. Hurts 2. Ron Hutchinson. Armbar 2. Oh, no. We are stuck. Hurts 2. We're in a loop, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. There we go. Kiwi roll on Larry Sharpe. Down 3. Sharpe's going to roll out of the ring. Both wrestlers roll disqualification. No DQ. No DQ. Okay, Larry Sharpe rolls 1 die. And 1, so that's Ron Hutchinson's going to roll on level 3 offense. O'Connor roll on Larry Sharpe. Hurt 2. Here we go. Back to this again. Suplex 2. Hurt 2. We had a brief glimmer of excitement. There's a Kiwi roll on Larry Sharpe. Down 3. He's going to leave the ring again. Crawls helplessly back in. Ron Hutchinson with the Shadaic lobster trap. Target 5. Roll is an 8. So 1 fatigue for Larry Sharpe. And Ron Hutchinson throws him out of the ring. Frustrated. Crawls helplessly back in. Ron Hutchinson with a knee drop. 2 on Larry Sharpe. Where this match is going. We'll be here all night if we have to. Hurt 2. Choice B. Going to throw him into the turnbuckle. Larry Sharpe whipped into the turnbuckle, crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls, armbar 2. Larry Sharpe reverses it on level 1 into the ropes, tosses Hutchinson into the ropes. The opponent drops down and roll on this chart again. That puts you down with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. There's a knee drop on Hutchinson, and there's his pin. The target here, 5. The roll is a 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Sharpe is your winner. And Larry Sharpe will move on with a knee drop. I'm adding his victory there. Carl Zilla, congratulations for correctly predicting Larry Sharpe with a knee drop. Listen, as a wise man once said, you got to do something once to realize it was a bad idea. And I kind of think this whole tournament was a bad idea. Let's see. One-star match there. The real winner of the night is Jake Milliman, for sure. Let's. Before we go here, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a long night already. Let me make sure that my working dates are set correctly. They never are. And then let's go to our single standings and see just how far Jake Milliman moved up in the rankings. Mr. Wrestling 2 popped in. Gonna watch from the beginning. You really don't have to. You really don't have to. So here is everyone down at the bottom. Big John Studd is 0-3. Yikes. Jake Milliman, he's really going to be moving. Let's see who is. He is near Don Leo. He has got the same record as Don Leo Jonathan and Lou Thez. There you go. Those might be matches we may have to try very, very soon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for being here tonight. I want to say I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. If you're here in the States, if you're out of the States, I hope you have a happy Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. New video on the channel Friday. New video be opening more Go Fight Pow Packs on Saturday. And got some fun things coming up. So thank you so much for being here. And really appreciate it hanging out the whole time. Before you leave, if you want to give a thumbs up, that would be great. Thank you for subscribing. Huge shout out to all the amazing Golden Circle channel members. Again, I'll be updating this graphic once we click over into December. So there you go. Thank you all for tuning in. And Kathy Evans, thank you for being here. Mr. Wrestling 2, Carl Zilla, Michael Brada popping in. Good to see you this weekend, Michael Brada. Michael, go see Emma Daughter. It's fantastic. It's really good. Miho Burns, Neil, thank you for being in here. Referee James Lawrence III, Randus, Joe Brooks, Derek Bauman, Mr. Baseman, Jeffrey Melton. Hope you all receive your cards in the mail soon. I will see you later. Goodbye.